to a lot of these situations. He will go back towards it again. So it definitely feels like with the double range in the bot lane, Heretics have kind of fought back against a lot of the poke that you would have had with the Varus in that bot side. So at least you have the opportunity here to try and prevent it. Then you can one-shot backline creep. So you got to see there that you're just able to send it through onto the Varus. So Varus is kind of stuck then, where you end up getting hit by these massive amounts of damage. You can get chunked out thanks to Rend resetting off of another creep. It becomes very difficult to play against. Oh my god!
Wonder is gonna get burned down! He wasn't ready. Oh, I feel like he knows. Look at, he's just staying right on the edge. He doesn't know. He didn't see it coming. Move forward, Q back, instant, easy smash there. Follow up on the bear stance. Get more, the ram stance, excuse me. Adam taken out. Nice counter punch. Coming in. There's no counterplay for the side of Team Heretics, then that's just a free objective.
But I think that's what Jankos is looking. You're more focused on top side for BDS. Heretics could just look for consistent plays and ganks and dives onto the bot lane.
And I also just think we've seen a lot of our games, most of our games. Now Yanko stepping in, has not spotted Sheo yet. Who are they going to try to turn on? Instantly it's going to be Yanko's. Yanko's just going to have to ult to try and disengage. Wonder now firing back. Ezreal coming in. Good damage, good follow-up. Perks from downtown. Nuke now coming into the play. He still has the shockwave up and available. Marking him up. Boom! Combo, baby! Sheo and Nuke working beautifully together. Perks just trying to lay down a little bit more damage, but he already has to run for his life. The Sapperling will not finish Sheo off, and BDS.
Quick, serrated Dirk. Well, might be needed here.
Lockdown there. Kaiser, does he have the Q set up? Just happy to have that damage onto Ice, not looking for the stun. Sidestep from Flakked. Trade of summoner spells thus far. LeBron backing off, of course, only level 5, has Flash, taking his time, will not get stunned up. Flash might not save his life, though. Needed to do it just a bit sooner. Flakked grabs. So for now, BDS very much in control of the Rift. We did see that kill go down bottom side, but it's still a 400 gold lead individually for Ice, 700 for Adam. Nuke getting further and further ahead. And Nuke is the one that, if you're on the side of Team Heretics, I think you have to be concerned about, because
a weird setup though for Heretics. They don't have control, and you're playing these choke points against Chain of Corruption and a Rumble ult. That's not where you want to be.
Body block at least getting one. Instant ulti now coming down. That's the equalizer. Lock up on the backside just to give a bit more health over to Flakked. LeBron now going to be in trouble, stepping off to the side. Just does manage to find the kill. Wonder running. Team Heretics running. Magical journey out to safety, but BDS bully their way into the Dragon Pit, and they're now ready to match 1-for-1 on the Drakes.
I mean, that was a terrible idea from Heretics. You had zero control in that area, no vision in the river, and you're walking through this super simple choke point for Ice and Adam to just combo up, and we saw it there. There was nothing that they could do. Kaiser ulted Flakked just to try and keep him safe because he realized how south.
And there's not really much of a play to be made here for Team Heretics.
Oh, Labra.
Flash over the wall, though. Big play for LeBron. Just deletes the Bard. And now Wonder has to run for the hills.
You get Ice rotating mid to cover that wave. It's pushed in. Perks could try and move down here, but I don't think you want to try and overcommit here for this one.
Perks already moving, but BDS just have the right to back away. It's really hard for Team Heretics to force here unless Jankos wants to full commit, and he does. LeBron now going to try to body block. Sheo, ulti could be big. That's the equalizer coming down, but they're just body blocking the Qs coming in from Perks over the wall, and they do not matter. Sheo still standing. Xin Zhao, oh baby, but a two-man lockup coming in from Kaiser is big. Sheo now running. Keep your eyes on Ice in the back line. The piercing arrow has to hit, and it does. Nuke still stepping forward. Wonder going through the portal will make it out alive, but every play the Team Heretics try to make happen, BDS just make one better.
Just get out of the jungle. Just stop lining yourselves up for the Rumble ultimate. Every time Adam is getting such high value from these plays, even Nuke as well.
A threat once those two are taken out.
And also, when you look at the map stakes, do you really...
Oh, nice. Interrupt on the charge.
I don't
Bard
think they
classic. Breaking mid lane tier 1 is really big here for BDS if they're able to get it done. Nice defense coming in from Team Heretics.
Heretics is Wonder on a side lane now is significantly less of a threat because it's like, okay, well, we lose a tier 1 in a side lane, but we'll get mid lane turret. They're probably going to do it now because they saw Perks on top side, to be honest. So you're like, all right, we'll happily take that trade.
Day, you stopped essentially probably what would have been a tier 2 Herald charge was, but so far, I think we're not seeing it on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put the blame onto the
all of Team Heretics. They don't even need a Baron. Just threatening there. Nice use of the equalizer to zone. Obviously, if Team Heretics don't back up, they probably just die on the dive. But it is 1-for-1 in terms of overall towers, and crucially, a bounty picked up here by Wonder. So it's just really hard to play out.
Yeah, especially they're trying to dump every bit of stats into Perks that they can. At the moment, you can see him pushing top side. Even Kaiser moving up there to try and help, but it does mean that the opportunity for you to play on the map is getting smaller and smaller, because that's 2 outer towers down.
Check every brush. The timing here has to be good. Kaiser ready to go for the wall. Nuke caught out a key pick. That could be it. Shut down. What else can Team
do now? They're collapsing on mid, though.
Heretics, Kaiser looking for the follow-up. Ulti gonna lock up 2. Hook not quite gonna hit the wall. Perks ready to free fire over the wall. Excellent timing on the Ezreal. But Sheo now trying to 1v1 the Ezreal on the backside. Meanwhile, equalizer going down, not hitting the targets that it needs to. But the knockup is there. Adam going over and looking to make a burn. Sheo coming out on top. Wonder going through, but the knockback is there from Sheo, stopping any follow-up damage. And BDS, they don't care if it's 4v5 because Nuke's there just in.
Adam was perfect. And even with Shale just waiting in the wings for anyone who flashed in over the wall, we'll get to see it here. That was their play though. That was Heretics saying, hey, we're going to give the tier 2, move Kaiser top to clear out vision and look for that pick, look for that moment that can maybe get us back into the game. And I think it was a good call. I think it was the right one to make. It's just unfortunate they couldn't capitalize on that advantage. And now we find ourselves back in the same position where tier 2 Terra mid goes down. Third Dragon goes across to BDS, and now it's just a waiting game until BDS kind of decide how they want to close this one.
And it seems like split pressure is the answer. Sheo's going to try to make this bot wave catch up. Team Heretics see an angle to force the play and are trying to lock him up. Kaiser going to find the stun, but Ice is untouched over the wall. Kaiser is dead, no doubt in my mind, as Ice is on a rampage. LeBron body blocking, making sure Flacken can't get into the fight. Now it's just Yanko has to run for the hills. BDS punching down at this stage. Team Heretics going for any angle they absolutely can to find a way back in, but BDS are simply too far ahead. Too calm, too tempered. They're not going to give them that angle.
Yeah, Heretics just looking for any sort of Hail Mary play they can go for, but it's been intercepted every time. And at BDS, they're marching towards the base. You've only got 3 members there, and I don't think they've been around for long.
Well, going through. BDS don't have to overcommit here, can play it out slow. Have you, and the map is very much stacked against the side of Team Heretics. Ezreal, they will be able to clear the way, but a beautiful equalizer. BDS just walking in and focusing down the tower. Yankos goes in with the twisted advance, but it's not nearly enough. Sheo immediately ult, stopping any potential follow-up damage. And I feel like this single champion just hard counters Team Heretics' hopes of coming back in the game. Xin ult doing work so consistently.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact that Adam ended up getting ahead in the early stages has made these equalizers so disgusting to watch. And now BDS, it's just a victory march, and they decided that they want to make that happen through the bot side of the map. The wing becomes lightning, it's just going to hit away at them, but yeah, BDS, they're playing this slow, they're just going to back away. There's no real TP.
Baron going to drop here, easy pickup. Of course, Team Heretics looking to make some sort of counterplay, but the rest of his team have taken a reset, so there's not really a good push angle here. BDS just going to have to be
inhibitor, and then Nuke just takes top tower, so even though you got the Dragon, it's still falling between your fingers. Yanko's going to try and jump onto Nuke in that top side, but he's backed away. And now BDS are just threatening that last Nexus turret and taking this top inhibitor turret.
I mean, Team Heretics are, you know, walking a knife like it's a top rope right now. There is no perfect choice at this point. Yanko's going to step in. Lockup is now coming in. Excellent Bartle to interrupt the play. Perks, does he have any follow-up damage? LeBron getting chunked out. Carry on the backline untouched. Nuke starting to do a bit more. Equalizer now coming down. Flacken in trouble. Will just get cut out by Sheo. Yanko's on the run. BDS cleaning up in the fight. One last desperate attempt from Team Heretics. Heartfelt effort, but not enough here in the game 1. We'll need to look to recover in this best of 3 coming into game 2, and it's a full-off fountain dive. We'll at least get a kill back. BDS off to a commanding start.
I have to make sure that none of them survive that one, but that was a